I was drawn to Pilate's wife because she experienced the biblical events of Easter firsthand. Maybe she even saw some of Jesus' miracles. We call her Procula. She wasn't named in Matthew 27:19. But even though I don't know a lot about her historically, I do think that she loved her husband and she was prone to dreams and, well, she was a seeker of truth. She was torn, I think, between the Roman gods and the culture that she'd grown up with, and the man who could perform miracles and said he was the one true God. Two years into our time in Judea, my husband, His Excellency Prefect Pontius Pilate, and I went up to Jerusalem during the Jewish festival of Tabernacles. I had heard that there was a prophet in Jerusalem at the time, Jesus of Nazareth. Everyone who met him chanted, "Jesus of Nazareth! He is the Messiah of Israel. He has come." I wanted to go see him. But Pontius would have none of that. Second-rate prophets come to us only if we permit it. We never go to them. So I was forced to satisfy myself with eavesdropping on my servants. And what I heard was truly remarkable. Jesus had made a blind man to see. Of course, the religious leaders wanted to immediately discredit that. But when they spoke to his parents and his family, well, they confirmed that he truly was blind. And then he could truly see. They cast him out of the synagogue for proclaiming faith in Jesus. Another of my servants said, "He speaks to our hearts. If any man is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. If any man believes in me, in his innermost being, he will bring forth rivers of living water." Unknown to my husband, there were other forces at work at the time in Jerusalem. The chief priests and elders were afraid that Jesus was winning away the ignorant multitudes and teaching against Jewish law. They excused their ugly jealousy by claiming that he had transgressed the law, making himself equal to God. They hid their faces as they plotted his death. At a garden called Gethsemane, Judas, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, betrayed his former master with a kiss. Jesus was brought before Annas, the former high priest, and then before Caiaphas, the current high priest, and eventually before the entire Sanhedrin. That's when my husband became involved, for only he could formally sentence and execute a condemned man. From my hiding place, I watched as Caiaphas and his minions brought a bound and bloody Jesus to Pilate on that fateful day. I could tell that Pontius was trying to understand Jesus. Do you not hear the many things they testify against you? Are you the king of the Jews? Your own nation has delivered you up to me. What have you done? Are you a king? Jesus answered, You say correctly, I am a king. For this I was born, for this I came into the world, and bear testimony to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth hears my voice. Finding no guilt in him, Pilate passed Jesus on to Herod Antipas, hoping he would judge them. When I had a chance, I spoke to my husband. Do you know who that man is? He's Jesus, the one they call the Messiah of Israel. What has he done? Nothing, he answered. Nothing but deny the chief priests of their abundant following. They are jealous of him. But they are determined to force me to put him to death. Herod did return Jesus to Pilate, unjudged. My husband appeared calm. He was certain that the people would vie to have Jesus released at Passover, thus rendering the chief priests powerless. Somehow I was not so sure. And then I had a dream. Oh, the most troubling dream I had ever had. I lay drifting in a troubled sleep, calling out, not to the Roman gods, but to someone I did not know. My thoughts turned to Jesus. Was he truly the Son of God, as some believed? I thought I heard his voice calling out to me, and then he was there. 3 times I heard him calling and fading away. And then I woke with a start. They were going to kill Jesus. Oh, frantically I sent a message to my husband. Do nothing to that righteous man, for I have suffered greatly this day in a dream because of him. I had a dream, but there were greater forces at work. Jesus was to be crucified. And I do not think that there was anything that Pilate could have done to stop it. I do not think there were any powers on earth that could have stopped it. And so the awful deed was done. Oh, I watched with others as much as I could. Then I returned to the praetorium in silence. I found my husband still seated on his judgment seat, staring out into space, speaking to no one. I have washed my hands before the multitude, and they bore witness to it. I have done nothing wrong. I said nothing, but turned and walked away. I now know that the Roman gods are too much like us, always quarreling, greedy, fickle. They are a creation of our own corrupt minds. There is only one true God, and his nature transcends all things.